So in this video, I'm going to be going over again more slowly the conditionals conversions, where you have to translate a sentence using only if in the middle, do a contrapositive or an unless, okay, where you have to convert these into an if-then statement. Now, some of you have mastered this, you did the exercises, you got it the first time on Zoom, you don't really need these videos. If that's you, take a break. You don't have to watch the videos for today, and just join us at the Zoom session at 25 after. Okay, so this video will be for those of you who are still struggling, still not quite getting it. So there we go. Okay, so let's dig in. So if P then Q is equivalent to P only if Q. So to translate an if P then Q, P only if Q to if P then Q, you just take what's to the left of the only if and bring it straight down here. What's to the right of the only if and bring it straight down here. Okay? So we're supposed to convert not Q only if P into a sentence using if then form. Okay? We have not Q only if P, translate into a sentence using if then form. Okay? So again, what's to the left of the only if? You just bring it straight down here. What's to the right of the only if? Put it straight down here. Okay. Well, what's to the left of the only if? Bring it straight down here. Okay, you take this, bring it straight down here. What's to the right of the only if? You bring it straight down to here. Okay, and then we're done. So for the only if, it's simple. You just bring the two straight down. All right. Okay, let's keep going on. Okay, so if P then Q equals Q if P. Okay, so I call this, as you know, I call it switch. So Q if P is equivalent to if P then Q. It's called switch because you take what's here and bring it out front, and then have a then Q. Okay. So convert not P of Q into sentence using if then form. Okay, let's do that. So, okay. If Q, all right. Now what we do is take what's to the right of the if and put it out front. Leave the left side the same. Okay, so take what's here, okay, put it up front, and leave this part the same. Sorry, leave this part the same. So not P. Okay, so if the if is in the middle, you just switch the positions. Not P if Q is now if Q, then not P. Okay, this is when it's an if in the middle. Again, just to emphasize, this is different from when only if is in the middle. Okay. All right, so only if, when only if is here and if is there in the middle of a sentence, they mean very different things. Okay, now we're done with that. Okay, so we're done with the second problem. All right, let's go to here. If P, then Q. If not Q, then not P. Okay, so this gives us our conversion. So for each of these, what's in the bold, okay, again, I said this in the Zoom session, but I recommend again, write it down separately. Okay, that's what I did in the first YouTube videos. Whoops, gotta get rid of that. Okay, so now for the contrapositive, okay, I always say this, you switch and then you negate. Switch, then you negate. Okay, so if P then Q equals if not Q, then not P. So you switch them, so the P and the Q switch, and then you negate. Okay, what's the contrapositive of if not P, then Q? Well, you switch them, and then you negate them. Okay, so if not Q, then not P. Okay, but that's really just, I say at the top here, not P is a double negation. That's just the same as P. Okay, so this just becomes if not Q, then P, because the two negations cancel. Okay, and that's our answer. The contrapositive of if not P then Q is if not Q then P. Okay, you switch and then you negate. That's for the contrapositive. All right, let's keep moving on. Now there's the unless. Okay, P unless Q, okay, is the same as if not P then Q. So I can just, now the way we got there, P unless just means if not. So P unless Q is the same as P if not Q. Okay, so this is the same as this. Okay, this is a little easier to see how this works. P unless Q is the same as P if not Q. We use switch on this and we get if not Q then P. Okay, and then we can use a contrapositive if not P then Q. So P unless Q equals if not P then Q. Okay, so now how does this work then? We can actually drop out these middle steps if we want and just go P unless Q is the same as if not P then Q. Okay, now P unless Q to if not P then Q, what's happening? All you have to do is negate the left side. Okay, the right side stays the same. Okay, you negate the left side, the right side stays the same. Okay, so convert not P unless not Q into sentence using if then form. Okay, so not P unless Q. Nope, it's not Q. Okay, convert it into a sentence using if then form. All right, so the left side gets negated, the right side stays the same. Okay, left side gets negated, so that becomes if P, the right side stays the same. Okay. Okay, you might have been tempted to turn this into a regular Q, but you gotta keep the stuff on the right side of the unless the same. So keep that the same. Okay, and then we're done. So if P, then not Q. Another answer to this could have been if Q, then not P. Okay, that would have also, if you ended up with this answer, that's also fine. That's just the contrapositive. You switched and then negate, and then you get this. Okay, and then one more problem. Okay, either P or Q is the same as if not P, then Q. And then either not P or Q is the same as if P, then Q. Okay, so what's relevant is going to be this rule. Either P or Q turns into if not P, then Q. Let's see how that works. Okay, we won't need this one for now. So either P or Q is the same as if not P, then Q. Okay, so what are we going to do? We negate the left disjunct when we're converting to if then. Keep the what's on the right of the or, keep that the same. Okay, so this works exactly the same as the unless, right? Negate the left side, keep the right side the same. Okay, here, negate the left side, keep the right side the same. So unless and the disjunction work the same. Okay, so we got either not Q or P. Negate the left side, keep the right side the same. Negate the left side. If what's the negation of not Q? That just becomes Q. The right side stays the same. That just stays as P. Okay, and so that's how you do this. And I hope this was helpful for some of you. And some of you can always pause and go through it a little more slowly. Okay, so we'll leave it at that.